Great leaders change style to raise their team's self-esteem. If people believe in themselves, it's amazing what they can accomplish. The person most qualified to lead is not the physically strongest person. It is the smartest, the most cultured, the most creative, the most innovative. And there are no hormones for these attributes. Face reality as it is today, not as it was one day or as you wish it to be. All the great leaders had one characteristic in common: it was the willingness to unequivocally face the greatest anxiety of their people in their time. This, and not much else, is the essence of leadership. It's easy to stand in the crowd, but it's hard to stand alone. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It's better to admit them quickly, and move on to improve your other innovations. No one, surely, is able to take the lead in all fields, for to one man the gods granted the feats of war, to another the dance, to another the music and the singing, and, in another, the almighty Zeus put a good head. The conventional definition of management is to have the work done by people, but the real definition of management is to develop people through work. Leadership is the ability to translate vision into reality. The greatest ability of a leader is to develop extraordinary abilities in ordinary people. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or hierarchies. It is about a life that influences the other. The best leader is one who has enough sense to get good men to do what he wants and self-control not to meddle while they do it. Management is doing things the right way, leadership is doing things the right way. You need to build a team so talented that it makes you feel almost uncomfortable around them. Always treat your employees exactly the way you'd like them to treat your best customers. A leader is like a shepherd. He remains behind the flock, letting the more agile get ahead, with what others follow, without realizing that, over time, they are being directed from behind. The greatest leader is one who recognizes his smallness, draws strength from his humility and experience of his frailty. To be a leader, you have to make people want to follow you, and no one wants to follow someone who doesn't know where they are going. The true leader knows himself, knows his opponent, and knows his time. There is time of exposure and time of seclusion. There is nothing as useless as doing efficiently what should not be done. Start with good people, set the rules, communicate, motivate, and reward your employees. If you do all these things effectively, you can't go wrong. The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude, to be kind, but not weak, to be bold, but not a bully, to be humble, but not shy, to be proud, but not arrogant, to have humor, but without madness. There is a difference between being a leader and being a boss. Both are based on authority. A chief demands blind obedience, a leader gains his authority through understanding and trust. The true leader has no need to lead. Be content to point the way. Leadership is a powerful combination of strategy and character. But if you have to pass without one, so be it strategy.